Bath and Body Works. Is that the store that's in the malls?
Yeah, they're in the malls all the way.
Yeah. I was thinking Bed Bath and Beyond was a big one, but I think they're gone now. Is Bed Bath and Beyond all gone?
No, I think they're still kicking around. There's just not too
Are
many
they
of them.
Chapter 11? I thought they were. Look that up real quick.
I am.
For journalistic integrity.
No, they're around. I'm looking for the one nearest me. Let's see. Come on.
Were they in Chapter 11 and they've closed a lot? Not that it matters. Just curious.
I love that this says Southfield plus Bed Bath & Beyond. It's a bus stop. It looks like actually all the ones around me are permanently closed.
Yeah, I think they all permanently closed.
Shit, look at that.
Yeah.
I was wrong.
See? Yeah.
At least the ones around here are.
You fuck with my pillow and that's what happens. You know?
Yep.
Yeah, I was in all the Bed Bath and Beyonds.
I called up some cartel boys, so we sorted it out.
Yeah. All you got to do now is go to mypallo.com. Use promo code TDC. I'll take care of Mike and the boys. That's how you buy them now. So fuck Bed Bath & Beyond. By the way, those weren't as good as the ones you'd get direct from MyPillow anyways. So Bath & Body Works, which claims to put DEI at the heart of everything it does, apparently focused too much on DEI and not enough on quality assurance during a recent project. The company got slammed on social media after releasing a candle. Oh, boy. And my immediate thought was, oh, great. They got a cock candle, right?
That'd be nice.
Isn't that usually... Nah, stop it, Garrett.
What?
No one wants a cock candle.
Well, yeah, as long as it doesn't smell like cock.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be worse. It could smell like burning crosses.
Yeah, well, that wouldn't be good either.
No.
In fact, that's really their problem. But when I think of anything spheric or cock-like in nature that can, I guess some candles you could do that with. But I wasn't expecting this one, and we'll pull up a picture here in a second. They released a candle design eerily similar to the Ku Klux Klan hood. It's called Snowed In, which is kind of ironic because it's a snowflake.
Yeah.
The picture is just a snowflake.
There it is. Look at those little guys.
They look so happy. Look at those little happy Klansmen. Yeah,
little happy
look at
Klansmen.
those little guys.
It's winter.
Yeah. Look at us. Look at those roops. Oh, my God, dude. If that's not 5 little happy Klansmen, I don't know what is. How would someone not look at that immediately and see 5 Klansmen?
You know, it was the first thing I saw, yeah. I
gotta
want one, too. I'm mad. I missed out on this.
This is something I would want, like, as the collector in me, I want this shit. Like, I want that up somewhere. I would never light it.
No, my whole collection is just goofy shit that nobody else has. It's not like one particular thing. It's just goofy shit that shouldn't exist, but I have it.
Yeah, I love it. So this is the snowed in one. Bath and Body Works quickly removed the clandles, as they're calling them.
I like that.
Clandles.
Is that theirs or the internet's?
But I'm sure it's the internet. Now, if they called it a clandle,
sold it as one.
Oh, that's so dope. I want a clandle.
Oh, yeah. You get the little wick comes out with a little cross.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this is just, I don't know how people don't see it when they're going through that. It's like Tooch, speaking of Tooch, coming to town when he worked for Cox Media and they had the Christmas party and they were putting out the table decorations and they had the jar full of suckers. And he's like, and they've got the media logo all over them. And he's like, Cox suckers, really? You're putting out fucking cock suckers? And they were like, okay. And they just removed them all their fucking table center things. He's like, you're putting out fucking baskets that say they're cock suckers.
Yeah,
and yeah, hilarious. But it took one guy who wasn't eyes on the fucking project the whole time to walk in and go, cocksuckers. I see what you did there. I like that.
We have that going on in our company. There's this sweet old lady we hired. She does collections, love her to death. But she doesn't understand colloquial blue-collar terms.
Yeah.
Like, she won't say the F word. So instead of fucker, she called somebody a fluffer one time. We're like, oh, that's even worse.
Ooh.
And we had to explain to her what a fluffer was.
What I think, whenever I hear those is like, you're going to fool God with that one.
Yeah.
I remember this really religious person that lived behind us, and they would say cheese and rice instead of Jesus
like,
Christ.
God knows what you're saying.
Like, I think God could probably figure that out. I think he's more concerned about the intent behind something. Yeah. So when you say, oh, cheese and rice, I don't think it's the win you think it is.
No, I call it the Jewish light switch. That's kind of what I do all those terms, because during I think it's Passover, they can't use electricity or any kind of technology. So they have these weird, crazy mechanical light switches that override their light switch. So technically, they're not doing the technology, but the light switch is.
See what you're doing there? They're getting cute.
It's like a random thing. It's a whole fucking system. I call it it's the Jewish light switch.
Yeah. What you're saying is Jews can be sneaky sometimes? Is that what you're alluding to?
Sometimes.
Wow.
Yeah. They're known for that, I think.
Holy shit, Garrett! Look at you.
I think I've heard them called rats before. Rats are a clever, sneaky
terrible
animal.
Thing to say. I would never say that Jews are sneaky.
No,
that's basically what you were saying in a nutshell there.
When Christoph Waltz said it, it was a compliment. They're sneaky, they're cunning.
Yeah.
They're clever.
Right. I think they take offense to it. Great offense to it.
Maybe.
Bath and Body Works felt the need to respond to this instead of going, hey, I don't know what you clowns are looking at. It's a snowflake. Fine, we'll remove it since some of you toddlers can't see what it is. And by the way, those are adorable fucking Klansmen. Look at those wee proops. Look at those proops, Klansmen. I mean, they're honest to God. You find a cuter Klansman than the Klandel.
They're so
look at those proops. Look at those guys. Look at those guys. Yeah.
They're greeting you with presents.
I want to go out with 4 buddies for Halloween.
I like the little sparkles behind them, too. Like, they got a little fire in the background. They're just inviting you to their little bonfire.
Yeah, we're just out here burning crosses. Don't mind us.
No, we're just here.
Look at those little guys.
The snow is getting a little cold, so we started a fire.
If you went out with 4 of your buddies and you went as a Klandel, it's the perfect Halloween outfit. It's perfect. I love it. Yeah. So they said, we are committed to our teams and customers and committed to fixing any mistakes we make, even those that are unintentional, like this one. Oh, really? Was that unintentional? Are you sure? Because I was thinking it was probably intentional that you were trying to promote Klansmanship.
Yeah, that's popular right
so
now.
I'm glad they came out and stated that, because I was really concerned, like, oh my God, I wouldn't have thought that about Bath and Body Works, but maybe they're trying to promote,
the MAGA crowd isn't known for getting candles and scented, lotions. So they probably were trying to bring some of them in.
We apologize to anyone we've offended and are swiftly working to have this item removed and are evaluating our process going forward. You're evaluating your process? Really? So, by the way, I thought the standard now was intent doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So, by the standard the precedent and standard that these companies keep setting, and Hollywood keeps telling us that intent doesn't matter, words matter. So by that standard, I think heads need to roll.
Yeah. Obviously.
You need to fall on the sword. Maybe you should close up shop, Bath and Body Works.
I got an idea for them.
Intent doesn't matter, You got an idea for them?
Yeah. Here's a great idea. You ready? Next time you guys come up with a new product, just send a picture to just show it to a couple high schoolers. Be like, hey, what's this look like? If they're like a candle, then it's a candle. If they're like, oh, that's the Ku Klux Klan. Don't sell it.
Is it possible though that some smartass did it on purpose and knew exactly what it looked like?
I mean, it's possible.
And does that necessarily mean a hate person?
No,
I don't think
I get what they were going for though, and that's why I think it's an honest mistake. Is they probably just took a photo of some shitty made just paper snowflake.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. Is they just needed a quick photo of a snowflake for the candle that's made out of paper. It's cutesy. It's artsy craftsy.
Yep. And they're clicking and pasting where their warning logo is going to go, where their actual Bath and Body Works logo goes.
Like
where
if you look at it, it's a very cheap cut, and then these are just hole punches.
Yeah. And that's something kids would do in an art class, making snowflakes for the holiday season.
Candles.
Yeah, candles. And they just nab that and